Hello, second graders. I am Mrs. Thompson and I will be your second grade teacher this year. We are so happy that you have chosen Kansas Virtual Academy for your learning experience this year. We're so glad you're here and we are going to have an awesome year. Just wanted to give you a few little tidbits about me and then a little bit about what's happening this school year before we get going for school. Anyway, so like I said, I am Mrs. Thompson. I live in Nebraska, in Lincoln, Nebraska. So that's the capital. So you can kind of take a peek at that and look that up if you would like to see kind of where I'm at. I am a mom of 4 kids. I have a 17-year-old. My twins are almost 13, and then I have a 4-year-old. And so my husband and I keep plenty busy with all of their activities. Couple other little things I guess that are coming up. If you are watching this recording, then you have found our weekly newsletter. I will post probably not a video, but I will send out a link to the s'more every week on Fridays. Just have some information that's coming up for the following week. So definitely take a couple minutes to scroll through it. A lot of that information is the same from week to week to week, but ultimately there's just always usually something new in there. So definitely look into that, okay? Some things to be thinking of before school starts. Please make sure to set up your learning space. We want it to be a quiet space. This is where my learning is. I'm in the basement, in a little corner. My TV is off, my games are off, my music is off, and I am ready to teach, okay? So if I am ready to teach, I would like you ready to learn. And in order to do that, please try to have a specific spot every day. We don't want you laying on the couch. We don't want you laying in bed trying to take a nap during class, because that's not when learning happens, okay? Learning happens when we're sitting in our chairs, when we're upright, maybe standing, maybe sitting on a big bouncy ball if you need to move, but being up, not laying down, okay? Also, if you need to be in a community area, maybe a dining room or the kitchen or something like that, really consider having some headphones. That way you can focus on me and not what's happening around you, okay? I know distractions happen when we're at home, so just trying to minimize those distractions will be best for you. Another thing to have some materials. You might be wondering, what do I need for second grade? You will use a whiteboard and a marker every single day. Every day for math and every day for reading or ELA, okay? Reading and ELA kind of go, I use those terms as the same, okay? Because they kind of are. But anyway, reading and ELA, this is where you will participate on the board and then you will show me what you're working on. That way I know you're understanding what I'm teaching you. We are not in a classroom all together, so I can't see what you're doing at home. This tells me, oh, maybe I need to stop and reteach something. If all of my students are answering the questions correctly, then I need to maybe stop and reteach. So this whiteboard tells me how well you're understanding what I am doing, okay? So please try to have this. This I bought in a package, like 5 of them at Walmart, but I was just at the Dollar Tree yesterday. They have them for $1.25. Same with one Expo marker, $1.25. Mine is colorful on the edges, has lines on the back. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I will use both sides occasionally, but I usually use this plain white side, and that is great. You might want to have some pencils on hand, especially when writing in the activity book. That way you can erase, because that's how we learn, by making mistakes. So definitely have some pencils. Definitely wouldn't hurt. For math, we tend to use these cubes quite a bit. So I just threw mine in a jar. That way they're all right there and handy. These will come to you, should be this summer, sometime yet, when Kansas Virtual Academy sends you all of the materials. Definitely look for these. Keep these safe, or close by, somewhere where you know where they're gonna be, okay? I just keep mine right here on my desk, so whenever I need them, boom, they're right there. And then lastly, what I need from you, learning coaches, is to make sure to set up both the student account and your learning coach account. Students will only work in the student account. Do not have your student work or do lessons in the Learning Coach account. But both do need to be set up. They do work kind of cohesively together, so just definitely make sure they're both set up. That way it will ensure a successful year for all of us. That is it for right now. Again, I am so looking forward to seeing you. Oh, I forgot. I will be on vacation the week of August 5th through the 9th. I will be available via email. Just give me a couple hours, a little time to get back to you. So if you have questions, feel free to shout out. I will be making phone calls the week of August 12th, so you can kind of have your questions ready for me when I'm back from vacation, and we can hit the ground running. Anyway, looking forward to meeting all of you, and we will see you soon. Thank you.